I'm Gloria McDonald, and welcome. This is specifically for you if you have a charity or charities that you are just passionate about and you want to be able to do more to support them and give back financially. This is for you if you're a director of a nonprofit organization or a worthy cause organization. This is for you if you have your own nonprofit or worthy cause organization. So Today, I want to share with you exactly how GiveBux works for nonprofits, whether it's a church, a synagogue, a women's shelter, a booster club, uh, any nonprofit or worthy cause organization. I want to show you exactly how it works for you and how you get donations. So, welcome again to GiveBux, where we really are all about giving back. So, there have been studies done on how we in the US pay for things, and consumers typically make 55 to 60 payments per month. And 25% of those payments happen with cash, 32% happen with credit cards, and 43% happen with debit cards. And that's an $80 billion increase since 2020. Now, we know that today people are strapped for cash, and nonprofits are hurting because the less disposable income we have, the less we feel we can afford to give to our favorite charities and nonprofits. But GiveBux provides us with a way to give to our favorite nonprofits, charities, worthy cause organizations without any money coming out of our pockets. And it's through this transaction process that I want to share with you. So what if there's a better way? Well, welcome to GivBux, the Super App. The Super App's GiveBux is more convenient, it's portable, it's secure, so it's more convenient and secure than plastic. It's already accepted at well over 100,000 locations and websites in the US. Consumers, your donors, get up to 2% cash back plus 3 levels of friends and family rewards when they use the GiveBux app. And your favorite charity, nonprofit, worthy cause organization gets a donation every time you use your GiveBux app to pay for something. So super apps are the wave of the future. And GiveBux is one of those super apps. And on super apps, you can do social media, you can do investing, banking and payments, food delivery, shopping, ride sharing, instant messaging. And honestly, swiping, inserting, and tapping of cards is becoming obsolete. So GiveBux is more portable, it's more secure, and it's more convenient. So what's different about GiveBux versus other super apps? So other super apps like Alipay, Grab, Gojek, WeChat, WeChat is huge in China. These apps are largely big in China and Southeast Asia, and GiveBux is the first super app of its kind here in the US. Well, on all of these apps, you can shop, you can pay, you can socialize, and you can bank. But only on GiveBux can you make money, you can get donations as a charity, and you can give back. So at GiveBux, we talk about live life, get paid, give back. So how does GiveBux actually work? Well, you download the app at the App Store or the Google Play Store. You install the app, super easy. You need an invite code from whoever invited you to watch this. Then you fund your app with either Venmo or Zelle, or you go into the bank and do a deposit. Then you select a merchant. Maybe you're shopping on Amazon, maybe you're going out to eat. So you select a merchant from the app and you either scan the barcode if you're in person, or you use the gift code if you're shopping online. And the minute you scan that barcode to make your payment or enter that gift code and make the payment, your favorite charity, your favorite nonprofit or worthy cause gets a donation. No one can use the GiveBux app without choosing a charity that they wish to donate to when every purchase is made. So let's look at another example. Let's say you're shopping at Staples and your total is $35.69. Whether you're in store at the point of sale or whether you're online, step number one is you total your transaction. Great, we've got that, $35.69. You select the merchant from the GiveBux app and you enter the amount. So you, in this case, you'd select Staples from the GiveBux app. You'd enter $35.69, and then you either scan the barcode or enter the gift card number if you're online. And that's it. You're all done. And your favorite charity, nonprofit, worthy cause gets a donation. So let's move on here. Sorry, there we go. So there's so much more. For every purchase you make or your donors make, or let's say you're a church, for every purchase that your church members make through the GivBux app, your organization will get paid. So not only do your church members, your donors earn cash back themselves when they use the GivBux app, but again, you as the church or the charity, the foundation, you would get an instant contribution, and seven other families benefit from this. So the question is, are you and your donors, your members, are they ready to dine out for free and shop for free? Because when your members, your donors earn cash back from using the GiveBux card themselves, if they earn $1 cash back, that is worth $1 on Amazon, at the movies, at CVS, at lots of different restaurants and other merchants. So this is powerful. And when you earn all those GiveBucks, you literally get to use, if you earn $1, you spend $1 at Amazon or any of these places, and it really is like shopping for free. So I've used it myself many times already. And if I spend $79.65 on Amazon, including taxes and shipping, I use $79.65 worth of GiveBucks, and my Amazon shopping is free. So it's the same thing that happens at a restaurant or any other merchant. So my apologies, this is slow. The internet is slow here. So these are just some of the restaurants and stores you can see. We've got anything from Jersey Mike's to Five Guys to Amazon to Morton's Steakhouse, The Rack, Uber, Delta Airlines, Southwest Airlines, PetSmart, Petco, Ralph's, Kroger's. So we've got grocery stores, travel, restaurants, all kinds of shopping and dining out. So the GivBux Super App free users have lots of benefits. So first of all, again, your members, your donors would get up to 2% cash back for their everyday purchases at well over 100,000 merchant locations and online websites. And every time they shop, they give back to the charity of their choice. Plus, your members, the free app users, get rewards themselves on 3 levels of friends and family members just for sharing a free app with them. And free users can chat, text, and do video calls. That's all included for free. And we're not asking anybody to spend any more money or different money. We just want you to go to the same stores, the same restaurants, purchase the same products, just use a different payment method. Use the GiveBux app so that you, your charity, your organization can get rewarded, and your members can also get cash back themselves. So we're on a mission to change the way we pay, earn, and give back. The market for this is huge. Americans average over 30 applicable transactions per month and that's over $600 billion annually. And we have the super app first to market advantage. So we are very excited about this. So this is charitable giving plus cutting edge technology. It's super app technology meets word of mouth giving. So our goals are massive, but realistic. Our goals are to have 1 million new users over the next 12 months. And you or your favorite charity will receive contributions across the GiveBux community. So it's not just from the people who are the members of your church or your current donors. So let's look at how this works. So let's say this first person here is maybe a pastor of a church, right? And that pastor is using the GiveBux app and out there doing their own personal shopping. And that pastor could earn $79.21 in their own personal rewards. Okay, now if the pastor has signed up the church, and this is the church's account, those $79.21 worth of rewards would go directly to the church. So let's say that's happening in this scenario, that this is the church's or the nonprofit's account, because you can have an account for the church, for the foundation, for the women's shelter, for the animal shelter. So let's say that's what this is. And let's say let's call this a women's shelter. So this is the women's shelter, and the women's shelter is out using it, and they've earned $79.21 in rewards for the shelter. And then they've shared it with their 6 board members. And those 6 board members go out and use the GivBux app in their day-to-day shopping and dining out. And they contribute $63.14 to the women's shelter. And this is a month, an example of a month. And then those 6 board members share it with 14 users who, because of all their shopping, now the women's shelter is going to get $82.49, an additional $82.49. And those 14 people, they might not even know very much about the women's shelter. They might just be friends and family members of these 6 people. But let's say those 14 people go and share it with 42 people in total, and the women's shelter would earn $247.11 from those people out shopping. So you can see right now we're at well over $400 in donations that would go to the women's shelter. And because the women's shelter is signed up and has chosen the women's shelter as the charity of choice, an additional $22.77, because that is the nonprofit they chose in the app, an additional $22.77 would go to the women's shelter. But then the women's shelter earns 7 levels of donations from all these people. So let's say these 42 people continue to share it, and those people share the app, and all these are free users. So you can see now we're talking about $23,000 as an example in 1 month, almost $24,000 just from this last level that the women's shelter could be receiving in donations in a month, just from people shopping and using the app, right? So all of these people so these 6 users signed up for the app using the women's shelter share code. But then these 14 users use these 6 users share code, but because they're connected to the women's shelter, all of this money is going to go to the women's shelter. So, we're well over $30,000 in this month for the women's shelter. And this could be the same thing for the church, any nonprofit worthy cause organization. So let's look at another example. So this is really the power of real-time microtransactions. So if a church had 3,175 users that were all linked to that church. So maybe the church has 1,000 members, let's say. And let's say 750 of those members signed up for the app and they started using the app. But those 750 members started sharing the app with their friends and family members, and they share it with their friends and family members, and they share it with their friends and family members. There are going to be people across the United States that just by shopping are giving back to that church, even though they don't know that church, they're not a member of that church. Now, those people are also going to be getting cash back themselves. So it's a blessing not just to the church, but it's a blessing to every individual who uses the app. So let's say there are 3,175 users all connected to your charity's invite code, and half of those users use the app to shop daily. And if the church in this case, received an average of 10 cents per day, that would add up to $158.70 per day. Multiplied by 365 days, that's $57,925.50 per year, just from people using the free app. Now, this is just one of 2 ways in which the nonprofit receives donations, because the nonprofit, the church, has shared their invite code with all of the members of the church. And then the members of the church can either share the church's invite code, or they can share their own invite code because each person who uses the app will have their own invite code. Either way, that church is going to benefit through 7 levels of donations. Now, if you add to that those 750 members of the church that download the app with the church's share code, if they also, in addition to that, chose the church in the app as the charity they want to give to, additional donations will be made to the church. And donations are made to every nonprofit once a month in payment of cash. So deposited directly into the organization's bank account. So let's look at an example of dining out. Now, this is really interesting information. RamseySolutions.com has done research, and they've shown that a single person household spends on average $206 per month eating out. That's $2,467 per year. Married coupled with kids on average spend $335 per month eating out. That's over $4,000 per year. Married couples with kids spend between $462 and $519 per month on average eating out. You can see that's between $5,500 and $6,200 a year. And single parents with at least one kid at home under the age of 18 on average spend $280 per month eating out. That's over $3,300 per year. So now let's say that the church, the organization, whatever organization it is, has shared their share code, and the members, the donors are all dining out. And these are just some of the restaurants that are currently in the app, and more will be being added all the time. So we've got all these free users who are either already donors of any organization, foundation, a church. And let's say we're using a hypothetical example here of they're all spending $250 just on dining out. So we're not talking about grocery shopping and purchasing gas for your car and shopping on Amazon. We're just talking about dining out. And you just saw those averages, right? So let's say, again, this first level is the organization, whether it's a foundation or church, and they've got their own GivBux card and they've used it, maybe not for dining out, but they've gotten $5 cash back. But then as their donors spread the word and more people start using the GivBux card and they're using it for dining out, and on average, all these people are spending $250 a month. And again, we're just using an example of 4 people are direct to the foundation. But you could have a whole lot more people than that. Again, if you're a church, you could have hundreds of people that have downloaded the app using the church's share code. Same thing for a museum foundation, for example, or a dance troupe, or whatever it is. There's so many nonprofits out there that can desperately use our help and our support. So the more people that are direct to the organization, the more money they're going to make. But we're just using the example of 4 people who've signed up. So you can see that's a very small number for most organizations. But 4 people signed up direct to the church, the foundation, whatever. And then those 4 people shared it with 16 people, and those 16 people shared it, and you got 64. And you can see how that all works. So if people are spending $250 on average per month dining out, that's $13,790 that will go to that nonprofit organization a month. Okay. Now let's look at another example. Let's say that all the people that have the GivBux card, the GivBux app, are spending $500 per month dining out. Well, let's look at how these numbers change. They all double, right? We just doubled the amount they're spending, so they all double. So now the church, the nonprofit, the worthy cause organization would be making $27,580 a month. And that's just one of the 2 ways in which a charity benefits from GivBux. So this is huge. I don't know any nonprofits who wouldn't love to have an additional $27,580 a month. And don't forget, we're just talking about using GivBux, the GivBux app for dining out. We're not even scratching the surface of people using it to purchase gas, purchase groceries. I spend way more money on groceries than I do on dining out. And you saw, we've got grocery stores in there, supermarkets in there, okay? So all we do is share a free app and show people a better way to live life, earn rewards, and get paid. So with that, let's get you started today. Let's get you and your organization started today. It's super simple. All you do is download the app. And then you download the app. You need an invite code. So make sure you get a special invite code from the person who invited you to watch this. If you're watching this on my channel, my invite code is below in the description. So you invite the code, you download the app. If you're someone who has a passion about a charity, then you reach out to your favorite charities to get them signed up. There's a super simple one-page form for a nonprofit or a worthy cause organization to complete. It basically is asking for the name of the organization, the name of the director, the address, a logo, their 501c documents, their documents of incorporation. It's very simple things that every nonprofit and worthy cause organization has. So they fill out that one-page form and again, get back to the person who invited you to watch this to get that one-page form. If you're representing a charity, a church, a foundation, a nonprofit, get back to the person and they can direct you to that one-page form. Once you, as the director of the organization or the person who's representing the nonprofit, once you complete that one-page form and you submit it to GivBux, it takes 3 days to get your organization up on the app. Then you, as the organization, the nonprofit, the worthy cause organization, you have a share code for the organization. And then you go out and you start sharing that code and telling people about using this app where they themselves are going to be earning cash back 3 levels deep. And you, the organization, are going to make money as well. Plus, you're not going to make money just from them, but you're going to make money from people that don't even know about you, that have nothing to do with your organization, but they go into the app because someone else totally unrelated to you shared the app with them and they're looking for a worthy cause, a nonprofit that they can donate to, because you cannot use the app without choosing a charity to donate to. So then the next thing you do is super simple, you start sharing the app, share the app with 5 friends and family members in the next 24 hours, maybe even more, and start really seeing amazing donations come in for your organization, your charity, your nonprofit, your worthy cause organization. So I want to personally welcome you to GivBux and to the GivBux Global family. And I look forward to helping you receive more and more and more donations for whatever cause it is that you're interested in. If you have any questions at all, please, please, please feel free to reach out to me and I will help you with every fiber of my being. So thank you so much. And let's do this together. Let's really change the way we're giving back together.